Oh, all right, people. What is going on? Welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch along coverage and to waste our time of Mets versus Brewers, game 102 of 162, the second game of this three game set against the Brewers here in Milwaukee. But before we start, make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly podcast following every single regular season series. If you guys did not check out the last edition of the Mets Weekly podcast, Carson, Andrew, and myself went live yesterday and recorded it, where we broke down and talked about the Mets series victory over the Phillies, where they took 2 out of 3 in Philadelphia. And we also took a look ahead at the trade deadline, and we ranked which guys we think are going to get traded, which guys we think are going to stay, and, a bunch of other stuff as well. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys do. Also, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on that video as well. For those of you watching or listening on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description as always. And guys, we also do have our membership program, which did go live a couple days ago, which gives you guys a bunch of perks to choose from. Obviously, there's 2 editions. There is the standard edition of the membership, and that includes badges, emojis, priority reply. So if you guys do reply, we will respond first to your comments, and you also get early access to new videos and also the AI song. In the $6.99 one, you get the standard edition, which gives you a couple of songs. The premium edition, you basically get all of that extra. Plus, you do get free, or you do get priority when we end up doing call-ins. So if you are, if you are a member and you do call in first ahead of someone, or let's say if you're technically you call in second to a guy that does have a membership or a woman, because we probably do have both men and women here watching us. You do get first priority because you have the premium edition, which comes at $12.99, and also for the what's called the AI song playlist, you get the explicit set list. So you get all the songs from the standard plus a couple extra that we decided to throw on there because because you guys paid more essentially. But again, the memberships, they're not necessary, or I want to say they're not necessary, but you don't have to get the membership if you don't want to. Again, it's all down to your choice. But if you guys do want to purchase a membership and become a member here on Mets Weekly, we would all greatly appreciate it. But like I said, it's not mandatory. It's it's totally up to you whether you want to do it or not. But anyway, guys, let's get into starting lineups for today. So, leading off and playing left field for the Mets, A.J. Ewing. Batting second and DHing, Juan Soto. Batting third and playing third base, Bo Bichette. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting fifth, playing right field, Carson Bench. Batting sixth and playing center field, Luis Robert Jr. Batting seventh and playing first base, Jared Young. Batting eighth and playing second base, Marcus Semien. And batting ninth and catching, Luis Torrens. And then on the mound for the New York Mets, rookie left-handed pitcher Zach Thornton, who recently also did change his name a little bit, dropped the H from Zach and is just going by ZAC Zach. So, good for him, I guess. Going over to the Brewers side of things, leading off and playing left field, Jackson Chourio. Batting second and playing second base, Bryce Terang. Batting third and DHing, we have William Contreras. Batting fourth and playing first base, Andrew Vaughn. Batting fifth and playing center field, we have Mitchell. Batting sixth and catching, the former New York Met for about 2 weeks, Gary Sanchez. Batting seventh and playing right field, we have Alara. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, we have Pratt, who hit his first Major League home run last night. And then batting ninth and playing third base for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. And on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers, former New York Mets starting pitcher and the guy who we traded away in the Freddie Peralta and Tobias Myers trade, one of the two, along with Jet Williams, it is Brandon Sproat. And here's a look at the numbers. So Thornton, 17 1/3 innings with a 2.60 ERA, a 2.99 FIP, and a K to walk percentage of 14.9. Sproat's numbers, 82 innings pitched, a 5.16 ERA, and a 5.11 FIP with a K to walk percentage of 13.6. And obviously the game is on SNY, and it is about to start in literally 30 seconds, I would say. So, yeah, let's basically jump right into it. I will get to your guys' comments in a second, but here's a look at the Brewers' defensive alignment. So Sproat on the bump, Sanchez behind the dish, Joey Ortiz at third, Cooper Pratt at short, Bryce Terang at second, Andrew at first, and the outfield from left to right. Churiel, Mitchell, and Luis Lara. Let me update the scoreboard for you guys as we're about to head into the top of the first. Here's a look at Pat Murphy, the Brewers manager. NG, what's going on? Saying Zach without the H is better than Zach with the H, which, I mean, look, in retrospective, it does not matter whatever his name is. But hey, listen, if he really wanted to change his name, good for him, I guess. Tony, what's going on? Saying Mets will win tonight. What's up? We'll see. We will see. But here's the first pitch of the game from Sproat into Ewing. That fastball's in there for strike one, and we are underway live from Milwaukee. AJ Ewing so far this season batting .271 with 7 home runs, 25 RBIs, and a .768 OPS. It was 0 for 4 last night in the series opener. The 0-1 pitch is fouled off, and Sproat is quickly ahead of Ewing here, 0-2. Did you see that the girl from the new Godzilla movies died in a car accident today? Yes, I did. So rest in peace to her. Condolences to her family as well. Obviously, listen, she was young. I think she was 19 years old, which fucking sucks because you have your whole life ahead of you and it gets taken away like that. That's why life is precious, and that's why they say, live every day like it's your last, because, the sad truth is you never know when you're going to go. You never know. I mean, I guess it's a blessing, and it sucks as well, because if you knew when you were going to die, you're basically counting down the days, but, you should not live in fear every day that potentially you're going to die, because, listen, the truth is, there's, what's the saying? There's 3 guarantees in life: death, or it would be like, it would be a metaphor saying, like saying if the Mets suck, but like dying and paying taxes, that's a guarantee in life, and, yeah. You can't be afraid of death. But yeah, rest in peace, sir. The 1-2 pitch misses outside for ball 2. Yeah, too certain. Death and taxes. And yeah, 18 just turned 19. Sad. Yeah, it is sad. 2-2 pitch fouled away again. Burnt, what's going on? Saying let's go. In pocket humor and Thornton Mellon. The 2-2 pitch is fouled off again from Ewing. Pat Murphy, also 2-time National League Manager of the Year back in 24 and 2025. The 2-2 pitch from Sproat misses inside for ball 3, and it's a full count. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3, and Ewing goes down swinging there on the outside pitch. So quickly 1 out here for the Brewers. Back to School. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Yeah, I've never seen that movie with I know who Rodney Dangerfield is, but he's a funny guy also, but I never seen that movie, Back to School. I've seen Easy Money. That's a good movie with Rodney Dangerfield, but I'll have to check it out. The 0-1 pitch misses down and away for ball 1. Yeah, I listen. If you're saying it's one of his best movies, then I'll definitely have to check it out. Easy Money was good. I'll definitely have to check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed, and Soto's now behind 1-2. One-two pitch from Sproat, and that pitch just misses inside for ball 2. Thought maybe Contreras would have challenged that, or sorry, Gary Sanchez would have challenged that pitch, but it's a close pitch and no need to challenge this early. So 2-2 count now on Soto. 2-2 pitch, curveball misses in the dirt, and just like with Ewing, it's a full count to Soto. And there's a look at the ERA. So Sproat's numbers are a lot better this year. Again, smaller sample size, but his numbers in terms of ERA wise is a lot better when Gary Sanchez is behind the plate compared to Contreras. And that pitch misses outside for ball four, so Soto draws a 1-out walk. And guys, for now, you guys will have me, and I believe at about 8:15 or so, Carson should be joining around 8:15, and then we'll see if Andrew and Evan will be joining as well. But now here's Bo Bichette, who's batting .256 with 10 home runs, 51 RBIs, and a .679 OPS. This year, he was 2 for 3 last night in the ball game. First pitch is in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is in there again for strike two. Bert asking, "Are you guys going to Citi Field?" We're supposed to be going for the Beltran retirement game. I love the Mets, but I'm not trying to. Other than that game, just because it's a number retirement ceremony, I ain't trying to spend my money on this team. Like, sorry. 0-2 pitch is strike three. Thought he maybe fouled it off and tipped it foul, but nope. Bo Bichette goes down on the outside slider, and just like that's now the second out of the inning for the Brewers. So yeah, listen, if you're gonna be there for the Beltran retirement day, and that's for all you guys, yeah, we should be there. If anything changes, we'll let you guys know. But if you guys want to meet up with us on that day, by all means. All right, now here's Francisco Lindor for his first at bat of the night, and that first pitch fastball's in there for strike one. Lindor this year batting .220 with 6 home runs, 16 RBIs, and a .690 OPS. He was 1 for 4 last night with an RBI. Well, 0-1 pitch misses outside for ball one. There's a look at the umpires. Jansen Visconti behind the dish. Andy Fletcher at first is the crew chief. Corey Blazer at third. And Alex Tosi behind second. The 1-1 pitch misses outside for ball two. The 2-1 pitch, that curveball, looked like it missed outside, but the umpire called a strike and no challenge from Lindor, so the count will now be 2-2. I have a lot of tickets left. I'm sorry to hear that, Bert. Got a Brewers fan here, Flat Smack. Welcome to the show. Saying, "Let's go Brewers." Here's the 2-2 pitch from Sprout to Lindor, and Lindor fouls off that high fastball. Count remains 2-2. Two-two pitch, and that curveball misses. It bounces in front of Gary Sanchez, but he keeps the ball in front of him, and that will keep Soto at first base. But once again, it is a full count here in the first inning for Sprout. Surprising and hit Lindor too. Just bounced in front of him, and Sanchez just got enough of that ball with his glove to keep it in front of him. Because I thought initially that was going to roll all the way back to the backstop, but stayed in front of him. All right. Full count here to Lindor with the 3-2 pitch from Sprout. And that ball's chopped foul up the first base line. That was Sprout's 25th pitch of the first inning already. And Sanchez calls time here as he goes out to the mound to talk to Sproat. Got 78 of you guys watching the live stream right now, so as always, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. We all appreciate you guys here on Mets Weekly. You know, Carson, Andrew, Frank, Evan, and myself, we all appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much as always. Now up to 80. 3-2 pitch, misses outside for ball 4, so 2 walks in the inning for Brandon Sproat. And now the Mets have runners at first and second with 2 outs, and that will bring up Carson Benj. Benj did not play yesterday in the series opener, but this year's batting .261 with 11 home runs, 38 RBIs, and a .719 OPS. He has been very efficient for the Mets over these last couple months after a slow start to his major league career. But he comes up now with an RB opportunity to try to give the Mets an early lead here. The first pitch from Sproat, and Benj there with a bad half swing there as he goes around on that outside fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is hit up the middle, but right at the shortstop who stops it, and he's able to throw out Benj there as he tries to run to first base. So Sproat is able to get out of the jam there, and he's able to escape the first inning without giving up any runs. 0-0 as you head to the bottom of the first. Chourio, Terang, and Contreras will face Zach Thornton. Unlucky there from Benj. Hit it hard up the middle, but what's his name? The shortstop, Pratt, played it really well and got the final out there for Sproat and the Brewers. Right. All right. Let's see how Zach Thornton does in his start here against the Brewers. Tough lineup, make a lot of contact. Not a very power heavy team. They did hit a couple home runs last night, but let's face it, the quality of Mets starting pitchers that the Brewers were facing, or pitchers in general, was not great either. So, Freddie Peralta ain't nothing special. Let's see how Thornton fares here. And again, we'll look at the Brewers starting lineup here. Bauer, Shoemaker, Yelich, and Perkins all on the bench. And look at Cooper Pratt last night, who went 3 for 4 last night with his first career Major League home run. So again, congratulations to him. Here's the first pitch from Zach Thornton into Jackson Chourio, and that pitch is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. Chourio this season batting .277 with 13 home runs, 39 RBIs, and 821 OPS. He was 0-4 in the game yesterday. The 0-2 pitch fouled away. Now up to 100 live viewers. So as always, guys, thank you guys so much. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. The 0-2 pitch misses down and in for ball one. Terry, what's going on? Saying who will get traded at the deadline. I mean, you do have your guys that are like, your guys that you know probably get traded. Um, what's it called? Guys like Freddie Peralta are gonna get traded. AJ Minter, Brooks Raley. Um, basically all the guys on expiring contracts, those guys will definitely be traded because they do have somewhat value. Then there's a couple wild cards. You can maybe see a guy like Devin Williams get traded. Francisco Alvarez could get traded. The 1-2 pitch is hit up the middle, and Semien bobbles it, and Churio beats it out. Nice. Nice, Marcus. Nice. All right, that's going to be an error. Oh, it hit the bag. He should. I'll take away the. He should still make that play though. All right, now here is Bryce Turang who's batting 261 with 14 home runs, 61 ribbies, and an 813 OPS. He went 1 for 4 last night with an RBI back in the first inning. He's ahead in the count here on Thornton 1-0. 1-0 pitch is fouled away. Did they give it an? Well, I was what the official scoring is. Did they give him an error? No, they gave him a hit. Okay. Maybe they might change it. Who the hell knows? But okay, I'll go by the official ruling for now on MLB.com. To me, he should still be making that play, but whatever. That's how it was in the infield, like a goalie. What's going on, Sand as well? Bill, what's going on? 1-1 pitch, throw over there. Churio's back in safely. And here's a look at the Mets defensive lineup. Thornton on the mound, Torres behind the dish, Bo at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Jared Young at first, and your outfield from left to right, Ewing, Robert, and Bench. Armand, what's up? The 1-1 pitch is hit out to left field. Ewing will chase after it, and he makes the catch just along the wall. And Churio will head back to first base. And just like that, 1 out here for Thornton and the Mets. And now that'll bring up William Contreras, the DH for the Brewers tonight. Pitch misses outside for ball one. One zero throw over, keeps first. The 1-0 pitch, beautiful change up there, gets Contreras to swing over it. Count now 1-1. Joe saying Samuel looks shaky. Samuel looks like shit. But if you want to be nice, shaky is definitely a word that could be used there in that situation. The 1-1 pitch, changeup just misses on the outside corner. 2-1 count. Seven needs a wheelchair. 2-1 pitch, beautiful fastball there. Clips the lower part of the zone for strike 2. 2-2 pitch, and that slider misses down and in for ball 3, so full count here to Contreras. There's a look at Thornton's numbers. It's his last start that he against the Red Sox, where he went 7 scoreless, giving up 2 hits, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts, and the Mets ended up losing the game because they suck. All right, 3-2 pitch, and that pitch is fouled away. Churio looked to steal there as well, but because of the foul ball, he has to go all the way back to first base. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because of the situation with his dad. Yeah. I want Thornton to succeed. 3-2 pitch misses inside for ball 4, and the Brewers have runners at first and second now with only 1 out, and that'll bring up Andrew Vaughn, the first baseman. Vaughn this season batting .312, 3 home runs, 26 RBIs, and an .885 OPS. Last night was 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. First pitch to Vaughn. Curveball misses down and away for ball 1. And let's look at the home run that he hit off Freddie Peralta last night. The 1-0 pitch is hit right back to Thornton. Low throw there. Semi's able to scoop it out, and he's able to throw it over to first base for a double play. So, poor throw there by Zach Thornton, but Semien kind of makes up for that poor play that he had, that misplay. So, but the Mets are able to get out of it with the double play. Good work by Zach Thornton and good work by the defense there to successfully turn that inning-ending double play. We head to the top of the second with the game tied at 0. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back here, and just as I step back, Luis Robert Jr., who led off the inning, flies out to or pops up to Andrew Vaughn. So Just like that, one out here in the top of the second, and there's a look at the replay there of the Mets turn double play. Again, nice scoop by Semien and throw over. Now here's Jared Young, who's playing first tonight. Jared Young batting .243 this year. First pitch fastball hits the corner up and away. Again, Jared Young's numbers: .243 batting average, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a .736 OPS. He was 1 for 4 last night. The 0-1 pitch misses downstairs. The 1-1 pitch misses up and in for ball 2. And Carson's here. 2-1. Hit in the air, out to right field. That ball's going to carry. And it's gone. That ball held up high in the air, but Jared Young hits a home run out to right field, and the Mets take a 1-0 lead. His 7th home run of the season.
Jared.
That ball hung up there for a while. Did not want to come down.
That hit the sweet spot of the bat.
All right, 1-0.
So, newsflash, everyone. Sproat and Peralta both suck.
And Semien hits that ball up the middle, base hit.
Yeah, they both suck. 2026 Semien. It hit the sweet spot of the bat, so that shit was gonna fly. Perez couldn't even catch it in his hat, man. What a loser. How's everyone doing, though?
Yeah.
Look what good luck I mean, listen, I'm 2 for 2 ever since I entered the window here. Got a home run and a single, so Terrence could keep it going. That'd be sick.
All right, Terren's now up, heading the counter 1-0.
Trade ass for ass, yep. Beatty not in the lineup. Yeah, I'm surprised. They sat him against a righty? How dare they? To be honest, sitting him at all is just terrorism.
One pitch, fouled off. One-two pitch, fouled away. Spro with a throw over, Semien back in safely.
Yeah, I saw that. That was ridiculous. I think Lindor has a 3-game hitting streak since that came out. Jeez.
Play on the review. Did the glove of Vaughn get him back on the leg?
Can't tell from that angle. He might be out. Here's some useless information. Andrew Vaughn and
calls no return. Semyon's out.
here's some useless information. Semyon and Andrew Vaughn were both drafted by the White Sox.
1-2. Fouled up the first baseline.
What did Mr. Met do? What did Mr. Met do? All the whole world's
1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
He's been here forever, isn't he? Is he blended into the slop or something? I think he hasn't he been there since like the 60s?
Who?
Mr. Met?
Yeah. 1-2 pitch. Misses down and away. Ball 2.
He's one of the founding fathers, along with Seaver and Ed Cranepool!
Mr. Met fought in the Revolutionary War. 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Vaughn fields it cleanly. Flips it to Sproat, covering first. Gets there in time, and the inning is over. So Sproat gives up, or the Mets strike first here in the top of the second, courtesy of a home run from the Canadian hero, Jared Young. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Mets.
Speaking of Canadian.
Doesn't get old. Elite clip.
So
I want to meet that guy.
Mr. Met, the official mascot of the New York Mets, celebrates his birthday on April 11th, tracking back to his first appearance in team publications in 1963. So yeah, he's been here for pretty much the entire time.
I want to meet that guy who chainsawed his TV.
Chuck. I don't think they're gonna trade Young, but listen, I'm not gonna kick and scream to keep him. He's a better left-handed bench bat than Beatty.
Chase Robertson has re-signed with the Stars. Well, in arbitration, 1 year, $12 million. All right. Here's Mitchell here leading off. Batting 283 with 8 home runs, 40 RBIs, 833 OPS, 2 for 4 last up with RBI. 1-0 pitch, fouled away. 1-1. Chuck Norris. The 1-1 pitch. Beautiful pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopper hit back to Thorpe, fields it cleanly, throws the first, one out. First pitch to Gary Sanchez is in there for strike one.
Gary the Blair.
Batting 224 with 8 home runs, 25 RBIs, 822 OPS. 0-1 pitch misses downstairs for ball 1.
Gary the
1-1
Blair.
pitch fouled off. 1-2.
Still chugging around, man. How long has Gary been in the league? 11 years? 10 years?
Since 20... Did he come up in 2015 towards the tail end?
It may have been 2015, 2016, something like that.
1-2 misses.
For a bit. To be honest, I'm surprised he's still in the league. I really am. But hey, he's still okay.
He's Alvarez Sr. 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Said Chuck, you are the father of this country. Yeah, 2016, okay. Thank you, Doug. Alright, now here's Lara. Swinging and misses at that first pitch fastball. 0-1. Lara batting 273. No home runs, 2 RBIs, 726 OPS. Oh, 1 pitch misses inside.
McCann was a Yankee in 15. I think he got a few ABs in 15, though. Sanchez.
He gave us stars and stripes and the Bill of Rights.
Listen.
1-1, hit in the air, out to center field. Robert underneath it, makes the catch, 3 outs. Scoreless inning here for Zach Thorin. To the top lifter we go, still 1-0 Mets.
He's a career 773 hitter. 773 OPS bat. He's 3 away from 200 career home runs. 33 years old. Listen, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's stuck around for this long, considering how much of a defensive liability he is.
I remember when the Mets signed him. I was in class in college, and I got the notification. Gary Sanchez is signing with the Mets.
Gary the Blairy. Who's this Luis Lara guy? I don't even know who he is. Must be a swell fella, though. I don't know who Luis Lara is, but he'll probably be the next star. Thornton Cutter. Thornton's got a nice arm on him. Not the flashiest, but he attacks hitters well. Gets ahead in the counts. He does his taxes correctly. Where's Jet Williams? I was told he's the next Altuve. He's not. He sucks. Thornton reminds me of Luzardo. I mean, Luzardo's got a little bit more velo in the tank, but actually, you know who he actually reminds me of? I want to get this correctly. It's the king of monsters.
They're rewriting all the law. Here's AJ Ewing leading off. Pitch misses outside for ball one. Ewing struck out in his first AB. The 1-0 pitch misses for ball two.
You know who? Actually, you know who?
2-0 misses inside for ball three.
Yeah. Yeah, this is who exactly he reminds me of. Mackenzie Gore.
Oh, Thornton?
That's who's Thornton. The like the over the top, like 10 o'clock arm angle, and then the kitchen sink from the Arn side.
3-0 misses upstairs for ball four. Leadoff walk here for Ewing and the Mets.
How many is that?
Brings up
3
Soto.
walks. Guys, that's why he was traded, by the way. That.
Speaking of the trade.
Speaking of. Oh, Jet Williams is heating up. Most overrated prospect ever.
First pitch to Soto, misses outside for ball one. Soto walked in his first AB.
Yeah, Sproat was a lot different of a prospect coming out of college, so they really
Ewing
reinvented him,
back at the first
really
safely.
the best. Will Lindor be traded? I don't think he's going to be. If it does happen, it would be in the offseason. Cubs would fix Freddie.
One-zero misses outside for ball two.
I bet Luis Robert would bat under 200 the whole second half. Off to a good start as he's 0 for 5 so far. You need like just 2 weeks of him going fucking bananas, and then you should be good. If he doesn't, then he doesn't, but it would be sick if he could. Might go back to the Brewers. Pete definitely hitting 300 against Senga. Hopefully Senga's not here for that. I hope Senga's gone by then.
2-0 in there for strike one. Two one misses outside. 3-1.
Can we even get Matt Shaw for Peralta? I think you'll get a decent return.
3-1 fell back, full count.
Like, here's how I put it. You can get a decent return for Robert. That's like a player that maybe will likely be a better major leaguer than Luis Angel Acuna. And then maybe on the Peralta side, you can get a player that's better than Luis Angel Acuna. Not Jet Williams, though. Jet
3-2.
Williams will probably be at least a productive.
Soto pops it up. He gets
Major leaguer.
underneath it out to right field, and it's cut by Lara. 1 out.
Jet Williams will have a little bit of time in this league. Luis Angel Acuna will probably be gone like by age 28. We need a second baseman. Beatty sure ain't it. You got your second baseman, Simeon. Unfortunately, guys, I don't think Simeon's going anywhere. Wait, wrong one. Bo Bichette. Tong is cooked because he came unable to develop glove side moving pitch because of the arm angle. I don't know. The kid's young. They're gonna give him a chance, but
First pitch to Bichette in there for strike 1.
Not everyone pans out, especially Tong, who wasn't really expected to be anything at the beginning, and then he just took a huge helium road up to the majors.
Bichette hits that ball out to center field, but hit right at Mitchell. Makes the catch. 2 outs.
Any word on Holmes? He wants to say so. No word on Holmes yet. He's still rehabbing. We'll definitely get an answer quick enough. Here's Francisco.
First pitch to Lindor, misses, and Ewing's back in safely to first.
Wanting to trade him for Joe Ryan? I mean, Joe Ryan's not all that either. Like, that's a mid-rotation guy.
1-0 in there for strike 1, and Ewing steals second base.
Good jump. 11 stolen bases for Ewing. Yeah, he's been adding more to his repertoire. That's the thing. I don't know. No idea. I don't think the strikeouts are much down from last year, but last year was so otherworldly.
1-1, misses inside for ball 2.
Yeah, I mean, the minors, he's still... He's still striking out 11 per game, per 9, but... obviously having some issues with his control.
2-1.
Sometimes guys burn out.
Chopped foul.
Or flame out, shall we say. Five for 53 with runners in score.
2-2, misses up and away for ball 3.
Joe Ryan's having a Cy Young caliber year. Is he being hurt? Is he having a Cy Young? I don't think he's that. I don't think he's really that.
3-2, swung on a miss for strike 3. Lindor strikes out. Then the top of the 3rd. 1-0 Mets. We go to the bottom 3rd.
Now, Joe Ryan's a mid-rotation guy. which is okay. Not everyone has to be an ace. Braves are down 5-2 at home against the Padres. That game's in the 5th. Phillies up 1-0 at home against the Dodgers. That game's in the 3rd inning. Marlins down 1-0 to Houston in the 2nd inning, and Nationals Rockies has not started just yet. I mean, he probably by our standards would be an ace, but I don't know if you're giving up a caliber prospect such as Tong. Like if you're going in the direction of like Santucci or Watson or who else do they have there? Like that probably is where you kind of start for somebody like Joe Ryan. I don't know. I'm conflicted on Tong. I think there's spurts of things that he's shown that have been promising, but putting it together as a full-time starter, there's still a lot of stuff he's got to iron out. And sometimes guys flop. It happens. McLean's been a success so far. Scott, it looks to has grabbed his footing.
All right.
Thornton has
Thornton
been
back out here
solid so far.
as he faces, I believe, facing Joey Ortiz here. Oh, sorry, facing Pratt. Curveball in there for strike one. Count 1-1.
Prout.
1-1. Curveball driven out to left field. That ball's going to carry, but it's going to stay inside the dies at the warning track. Ewing makes the catch. 1 out.
I'm such a great ball judger. Get it? Because
you judge balls?
Yes.
Now here's Joey Ortiz. Batting .227 with 5 home runs, 26 RBIs, and a .627 OPS. He was 1 for 4 last night. He hits that ball to left field, and Ewing diving makes the catch. Falls face first into the grass, loses his hat, but A.J. Ewing there with a spectacular catch to make the second out of the inning. Nimmo doesn't make that catch.
You know who also doesn't make that catch? Dom Smith.
Beatty makes the catch, though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Beatty doesn't even need to dive for it.
He would have catch it with his ass cheeks.
Yes. No, that's McNeil. Beatty would have caught it with his horse teeth from Texas.
You got to make the
sure
face.
Leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't already. There's plenty of you in here who haven't.
All right. 0-1 pitch. Churio pops it foul. 0-2. Oh, yeah. So doesn't make that catch either.
Probably not, no.
Oh, the long-term future for Soto anyway is going to be at DH anyway, so.
I think he should go to first base.
Or first base is an option too. Do the Bryce Harper.
I hate David Stearns for playing these guys out of position. You know, Soto should play first base.
Hit the center field. Robert back and makes the catch. Inning over. 3 flyouts and a quick, clean inning for Zach Thornton.
I'm 3 for 3 on ball judgment.
To the top of the 4th we go. 1-0 Mets. Be right back.
Is Jared Young the Barry Bonds of DJ Stewart's? Likely. Top of the fourth, Benj leads off, takes a strike on the inner half of the plate with a sinker. Sproat already up to 63 pitches through 3 innings. The 0-1, curveball misses outside for ball 1. One thing you can take away from Mets fans is our sense of humor. Yep.
All right. Back here for top of the fourth. Benj leading off. 1-1 count. Fouls it off. 1-2.
A lot of self-deprivation that creates very dark humor for Mets fans, especially if you've been around here for a long time. If you have any chance of making the playoffs, I hate to tell you, if you have hope.
The Cancun playoffs.
Maybe.
1-2. Misses for ball 2.
It's not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. If you have hope still, you can have hope all you want, but we got less than...
2-2. Hit on the ground. Through the hole. Base hit. Leadoff single here for Benj and the Mets.
Which Met will get the diarrhea bug first? I don't know. At least our young guys showing up. That's what the rest of this season is about. That's what that's about. Here's Bobbert.
Here's Luis Robert Jr. First pitch. Sproat after a long hold. Hits the outside corner. Should have been a strike, but the umpire calls it a ball. No challenge, so ball 1. One-0 pitch, hit up the third baseline, foul.
Mets have to go 43-18 to make the playoffs. Yeah, I don't think that's plausible, folks.
Sproat with a throw over, Bench back in safely. Robert hits that ball, and it's going to be... Nope, he beats out the double play. Oh, 1 out.
Jason Robertson, 1 year, $12 million. Wow. One year, $12 million. That's all Jason Robertson got.
It was arbitration.
Oh, okay, but probably you should get more.
Because he was an RFA.
You should probably get
1-0. Count 1-0 to Jared Young. Hit a solo home run in his first AB.
Did we go 42-19?
1-0. Misses down. Sanchez will challenge that, but a bad challenge. It's not going to be overturned.
Bad challenge by Bubby Boo.
Carson screaming today.
Not again. I don't think Robert's going to be back next year. I can tell you right now. I don't even think Robert's going to be here in 2 weeks.
2-1 pitch is hit out to left field, and it's going to get down in front of Churio. Second hit of the night for Jared Young as Robert pulls into second base.
We love you, Jared Young. Remember, Peralta wanted 8 years, $218 million. Yeah, Max Fried deal. He ain't getting it. How about Ryan Clark getting fired on air? Yup. Love it. The guy's a loser. The other guy, too, Bart Scott, too. I can't stand him either.
First pitch to Semien, hits the outside part of the zone for strike one. Yeah. Semien's 1 for 1 with a single.
Semien.
0-1, swung on a miss for strike two.
Come on, Semien. Give me something.
The 0-2 pitch is hit into left field. Foul. Here's a good question. If you had to pick between Jared Young or Sam Carrick, who are you picking?
I mean, well, Jared Young actually represented his country. Carrick couldn't make the team.
True.
Orlovsky, yeah, Orlovsky's brutal too. The guy I actually liked the most on ESPN was JJ Redick, but he's coaching the Lakers now.
Semien calls time. Roundhouse, roundhouse. One-two pitch, fouled away. Sprout about to throw his 80th pitch of the ball game.
Oh boy. What did Ryan Clark do? I mean, his takes are just horrible. Just no, Ryan Clark, I don't even know if I want to get into it on here, but the way that he tries to prove his points and like try to form outrage over things that don't deserve outrage is just ridiculous.
Chop foul.
The way he does analysis is just toxic. Let's just say it like that.
One-two, swung on and missed for strike three. Semien with a brutal swing there. 2 outs. The fact that the team sucks this much and we have 190 live viewers, that's crazy. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. All right, now here's Luis Torrens. First pitch swinging and caught. Torrens with a bad swing decision. Swung all the way in on that inside fastball and pops up right to Vaughn. Inning over.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it.
Awesome personalities.
Thank you. Thank you, United.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it. We try to be a light here. Mets don't make it easy, though.
Do we have to show this?
Just let it go, man. God.
Hopefully they put out a good team next year. Well, we're probably not even getting baseball next year, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do for content next year. But
OnlyFans.
listen, if you want to show your ass off, by all means. But
Who said
my
it was
ass,
gonna be?
my
who
ass
said it was
is.
gonna be a nude OnlyFans.
Well, what the fuck else are you gonna do on OnlyFans? Cook? Cooking with Carson and the crew? You know, Andrew's just gonna fucking eat everything.
Well,
1-0 pitch to Trang in there for strike
for
one.
that.
What?
I mean, we have something close to OnlyFans. We have memberships that we just.
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. You need to specify what you're paying for. You're paying for the cooking or pictures of Carson's ass, because that's a whole different ball game right there.
Jeez. How can you consider Alvarez a core piece when he barely even catches? It's more just the position. If he was a second baseman, I don't think anybody would care, to be honest.
Well,
The
Carson,
fact that he's playing.
Oh, okay, so both. He wants you to cook and have your ass out. 2-2 pitch, hit on the ground, right at Semyon. Comes up with it, throws over first, 1 out.
And he beats him by a hair.
Well, Carson, if you're gonna do a cooking show, of course you have to make latkes, like obvious. So you gotta get in the spirit. Here's William Contreras, who walked in his first AB. First pitch, fastball. Did Contreras challenge that pitch? No, he didn't. 0-1.
You know what I hear in our chat all the time? People are like, "Oh, we love your show because you don't ban us for saying stuff." Like, I don't know if to take that as a compliment or just to take it as like, "Oh yeah, we're just fucked up."
For you to get banned here, you have to say something really bad.
You have to like spam like fucking like cult links to a cult or something. I'm like, do I take that as a compliment, or are you just guys saying that we're just as fucked up as you guys?
Well, they haven't seen the offline stuff.
Yeah, sure. Very 6'3" wiry man from Winona, Minnesota.
1-2 pitch, hit into right center field. Bench calls off Semyon, makes the catch, 2 outs. Zach Thornton is rolling. Uncle Marty's. We love Uncle Morty here. First pitch to Andrew Vaughn is in there for strike one. Oh, 1 curveball misses outside for ball one. One misses outside.
Doing what we're told.
2-1 pitch, fouled back.
Oh. Ghost bands for mocking love. Oh. We believe in freedom of speech. Damn right.
2-2, hit in the air, out to right field. Benj will chase it, and he makes the catch.
See, that one
as he goes right into the wall.
Here. That was the first one I got wrong.
So Zach Thorne again with another scoreless inning. We head to the top of the 5th. Still 1-0 Mets. Is this going to go exactly how it was in the Red Sox game? Thorne pitches a great game, and then they fuck it up.
That's quite an observation, Matt. It could happen. Great shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Can you trapezoid?
Yeah, it's a USA Hockey Brian Leach shirt.
Nice. You know what's crazy about this Mets team? You can point out like multiple guys and label them as the worst player in all of baseball this year. Like Beatty, bottom 10 in OPS. Simeon's been awful on both sides. Marfiento sucks. Senga is like the worst pitcher in baseball. Thornton ain't bad? No, he ain't. He ain't bad. This guy's he's got balls, man. I give him credit.
Oh, hell no.
Some young lefties, they nibble around the strike zone. They don't know. They get frazzled. This guy just comes right at you.
Up to 200 live viewers now, so make sure you guys, again, hit that like button, subscribe, share, notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Here's AJ Ewing, which we're back to the top of the order. Pitches in there for strike one. Ewing's 0-4 with a walk, and he stole a base. 0-1 misses. And Sanchez will challenge it again, and the Brewers will be out of challenges.
Unless you're like, unless you're like spamming me or like doing some weird ass shit, I don't usually block. Like most of the stuff I just either ignore or I'll troll someone right back on Twitter. Why is there no more SNY app? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Because what's it called? MLB TV bought the streaming rights.
Yeah, that's right. It's on MLB TV. If you have an SNY account, it should be on MLB TV. I'm pretty sure. Like you gotta log in. Is it log into SNY? It's log into SNY.
Well, if you have your TV provider.
Yeah.
If you use your TV provider, you can.
Yeah. Because like
1-2,
I didn't know how
fouled
to
away.
connect it immediately when we started doing this, but then I kind of figured it out. Yeah, you don't need MLB TV for it. If you have a cable provider or whatever, or a TV provider.
If you don't, then you have to pay for SNY.
Yeah, you have to log into SNY. Sometimes it asks you to log into MLB too. Yeah. I think the SNY account acts as the MLB account, but that's the only thing that's available when it's on SNY or Pix, I think.
2-2. Ewing hits the ball to left field, but Churio will make the catch. 1 out.
Cheerio. Thank you, Zachary. I think it's like that. Again, I don't quote me on it. Come on, Shoto.
All right, 1 out, and Soto is up. He's over with a walk. Call for the Reich. First pitch. Ben's in there for strike 1.
You can use that when you have Mets Weekly. Damn right. SNY's a brutal network. There's a lot of brutalness around it. The only lights, Gary, Keith, and Ron, and those guys are even deteriorating a little bit.
0-1, fouled away.
Unfortunately. That's the good part about this, is that, yeah, the team's so awful, but I don't have to watch the great Gary Cohen decline. With the sound off.
0-2, misses for ball 1.
Do.
1-2, Soto pops it up into center field. Mitchell underneath it, makes the catch. 2 outs. And there's a look at the standings. The Mets are dead last. There's a look at Chad Patrick warming up. What a name, Chad Patrick. Here's Bo.
Yeah, there's like
over
an
two.
MLB SNY account linking page or something.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
first pitch misses
like
for
that.
ball 1.
So yeah, it's still there. It's just with that MLB.TV.
Sprode about to throw his 95th pitch of the ball game.
Will Ponzo and SNY. I think we all can tell.
1-0 in there.
Considering what they promote.
One. Terrible swing.
Jesus Christ. Probably not.
One, two. Pitch misses.
Yep. This team just, it's death.
2-2. Pitch just misses outside. Full count.
World Cup score.
3-2. Did it clip the bat or did he walk? Nope, it misses. Ball 4. 2-out walk for Bichette, and that brings up Lindor.
Most unlikable Mets team I've ever seen. I think there's plenty of likable guys on this team, but there's some that aren't very likable. Like Vientos is extremely unlikable. You know who is actually unlikable on this team?
Who?
And this is a controversial. Kai Correa. That it?
And they still got to pull him. Nope.
All right. Do you guys like iTalk? iTalk Studios? iTalk Studios is a longtime friend of Mets Weekly. We've had him on the show a few times. That's who you're talking about. Great guy. Likes to push the envelope.
Don't miss a beat. Oh, Nunez. Guys, if you want to hear the Denzel Nunez song, become a member.
Yeah. Yeah, Senga's very unlikable. Yes, he's very unlikable.
He's a bitch.
Lindor's unlike.
I like Lindor. But...
I like Lindor, but I know that's an unpopular opinion. I like Ewing. Yeah, Ewing's an honest man who rolls up his sleeves to go to work. The only way the Brewers could beat the Dodgers, let's say in the playoffs, is if they outpitch them. That's pretty much it, which probably won't happen because the Dodgers rotation is injured to hell. And then they're going to need their big guys to step up. But they usually burn out in the playoffs.
Here's Chad Patrick out of the bullpen. 3.42 ERA, 31 appearances.
Chad Patrick.
Kai Correa looks like a turtle lost his shell. Here's Lindor. He's 0 for 1 and walked in his first AB. First pitch misses for ball 1.
Francisco Lindor.
1-0. Hits the zone for strike 1.
I don't know, man. I don't completely defend everything Lindor does, but I know he's an elite player in this game and likely will be an elite player for another, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4 years. Hasn't been a great year this year.
He's also going to go to the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done.
He is going to be in the Hall of Fame, whether people like it or not. To be honest, the way that he's being treated at this point by this Mets fan base, to be honest, I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to go in as guardian. Like at this point.
2-1, swung on a miss, count now 2-2. Two hit foul.
Lindor's a very polarizing player.
The 2-2 hit up the middle, off the glove of the diving Bryce Terang. That ball's going to roll into center field.
Two.
Bichette will round. He'll let the third base, and Lindor's in there with a double.
They might call that a double.
It should be a double.
They might. Because it was hit hard enough.
It should be a double. Yeah, no, that's a double. That's a double.
Yep. I
Thumbs down.
I think I don't. I'm sorry. Lumping him and his wife together, like, I'm sorry. Like,
who gives a shit what his wife does? I don't.
Like, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, she has nothing to do with the clubhouse. If you think if you think
Ben
she does,
hits it through the hole. Base hit.
That's two.
Bichette will come in to score. Lindor should come in to score. But Benj is going to be... Nope, that ball's going to be thrown away and into the outfield. Benj will go to second base. That's definitely going to be a throwing error. A single and a throwing error there. But both Bichette and Lindor come in to score. So it is a 2 RBI single for Carson Benj.
Bangy. All right, so 2 RBIs, single to second on a throwing error. Maybe
and one of
may have been safe anyway.
And one of the runs is charged to Sproat.
Sprotathan. He may have been safe either way, so that might not be an error, but we'll see. Block me on, like, Lindor's wife. Like, you can disagree with her all you want. I know there's people like. But, like, it has nothing to do with what's going on with the Mets. People are relentless with that shit. 51 pitches so far, not too shabby. You know, he works quick. He works quick. That is 40th RBI for Benj. Not a shabby rookie of the rookie year.
Yeah, but he's a bust.
He is a bust. He should be in the minor leagues. I think you could get 2020 from him this year.
First pitch to Robert. Homers? She did with Nimmo and Pete, but she had nothing to do with Pete and Nimmo leaving the team.
No, she didn't. No, what happened with Nimmo and Pete was, hey, this team was not winning with these guys as the core nucleus of the offense for 7 straight years, and they moved on. That's what happened. Everyone needs just some kind of other conspiracy excuse. They weren't winning. They needed a change. They needed to move on. Now it's doing worse, but that's a separate issue. That's a completely separate issue.
That's
but
down to
Stearns. They were right to move on from what they moved on from. Because the alternative that everyone's talking about is, oh, I want to be less ass. They would still be 11, 12 games under 500 right now with those guys. And let's not act like they never were when they were here.
1-2, Robert strikes out. I don't want to keep repeating this narrative, but 2 things can be true. They were right to move on from the old core, and the replacements that they brought in suck ass.
Yeah, they've sucked.
2 things can be true.
No one's denying that, though. But, like, the revisionist history of, oh, we had it so great, man. What was so great? You had 2 playoff wins in 7 years. You didn't make the playoffs in consecutive seasons at all. You had no division titles whatsoever.
You choked multiple divisions as well.
Exactly. You got your head stomped on by the Braves every single chance that you got. They weren't going to pay him. I mean, they weren't going to pay him Boris money. So they already paid Nimmo, and I was surprised they even got rid of that contract. The only thing with Simeon is you got to bite the bullet right now, but hey, we got Ewing and Benj in that outfield for years and years to come. So that was the sacrifice you needed right there. It was the only way to get rid of Nimmo, only way to move Soto to left field where he rightfully belongs. And then Benj and Ewing also got a chance because Robert is made of, molting sandpaper.
Why couldn't the Braves stay in Milwaukee? It would have been so much cooler.
Mets conspiracies are often true. I think Mets fans believe it so far that they believe it's true. But like at the end of the day, guys, these are grown adults. Like if people think that this is how it's being treated, like, oh, this middle school energy of, oh, did you see Lindor in like an Instagram story? Like that sounds like middle school. What does that sound like? Like people need to grow up with this shit, man. It's just so it's brutal. It's awesome that Mets fans care this much, but it's like, guys,
Here's
and
Garrett
I'm not
Mitchell.
saying that everything was completely perfect. I'm sure that Lindor and Soto had some kind of differences or whatever. Apparently, it's been resolved.
Like every human
know.
does.
Yeah.
Mitchell hits that ball foul.
No division titles with Lindor either. Yeah. But they needed to make a change. The only guys that could be made a change were the ones that were left out. I don't really defend the Mets and their thought process much, but they did the right thing moving on from those guys. There is no 2024 without Lindor. That old core got everything. Everything. And they still underperformed consistently. They were given Francisco Lindor. They were even given Juan Soto for that final year. They were given Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander.
1-2.
All these great veterans around them to give yourself lineup depth. Still couldn't do it. Still couldn't get the job done. How many times are you going to get burned, folks?
2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert back makes the catch. 1 out.
Bryce Wilson. Spelled with a Y-S. The Seaver one was true. What happened with Seaver?
First pitch to Gary Sanchez in there for strike 1. Gary's 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch misses down and in.
Yeah. I'm not saying they were completely perfect, but they spent
1-1.
a fuck ton
Popped
of money.
up. Semien over to get it. Makes the catch. 2 outs.
They spent a historic amount of money to invest into that core of players, and they just couldn't do it. It's just the reality of the situation.
First pitch to Lara, misses up and in for ball 1. (1-0) in there for strike 1. The 1-1 in there for strike 2.
24 is ancient history, but yeah, Mets fans still yap about Pete Alonso's home run. 2024.
One, 2 misses in the dirt. Two, hit right at Bichette, fields it cleanly, throws it, and he's out. So Zach Thorne again, another clean 1-2-3 inning. We head to the top of the 6th, still 3-0 Mets.
The biggest story I know of like of like baseball wives is when what was it Ryan Sandberg his wife was like fucking the entire clubhouse. No, I think his chair just squeaks. My chair's on carpet, so I don't really have much. You don't want to know what's making us laugh, man. It's just let's just say we have AI songs available if you guys want to join the membership, but there's some that we just cannot play or we cannot reveal to the public. And this is one of them. They're wondering if you farted, but I said it was probably your chair.
It was my chair, yeah.
Now he did. That was Matt. Yeah. Here's Jared Young, who has 2 hits today.
Filthy. All right.
Yeah, Ryan Sandberg's wife, like
1-0, swung on miss.
Entire Cubs locker room.
1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Churio underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 out. Or like the that's not baseball, but the whole Eric Carlson, Mike Hoffman thing. Because fucking Carlson and his wife had a miscarriage, and then fucking Hoffman's wife hated Carlson's wife, and then he got fucking shipped out of there.
Does anybody remember the Tony Parker story? This is NBA though.
No, I don't think I ever heard this one.
He was married to Eva Longoria, supermodel, beautiful, still is. And then he cheated on her with his teammate's wife, Brent Barry, who is the son of Rick Barry, Hall of Fame. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure he like cheated with somebody else. Yeah, Tony Parker. Ugh, what a slime ball, man.
French hua.
What a greasy little French man.
Now here's Luis Torrens.
What do you expect? He's French. Oh, yeah. God.
He's a French hula.
Oh, there's that, yeah.
A 1
French
in there
may
for
surrender
straight.
a lot, but they can be sneaky. No offense to the French people out there.
Oh, 2. Hit into the outfield. It's going to get down for a base hit in front of Garrett Mitchell. So a 2-out single here. The 7th hit of the night for the Mets.
Jeez.
First pitch to Ewing, fouls it off.
Been waiting all day for my Marcus Simeon jersey. Looked out the window, and the FedEx guy had dropped it in dog shit. Damn. See, I can't sit along with these Simeon jokes because bro's my homie, and I feel bad doing it. But hey, he's just not the strong
0-1
gazelle
shot
he used to
foul.
No Parker slander. He got me 4 chips.
No.
I mean, listen, he was a great player. Spurs were a great team, but he's an asshole.
I'm not slandering him. He's just a man whore.
Yeah.
0-2 fouled away.
Quite the slut. Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne passed away 1 year ago today. Rest in peace, Ozzy. O2 popped up. Foul. O2 misses outside for ball 1. One, 2 misses outside for ball 2. Two, fouled away.
My girl's got a crush on Freddie Freeman. I mean, Freddie Freeman is a very respectable man. Pretty sure he's married with kids, though.
2-2. Ewing hits that ball into left field, down for a base hit in front of Churio. Torrens will hit the third base, and he's safe. Didn't slide over or slide past the bag, and Ewing holds up at first. Runners now at the corners for the Mets with 2 outs. Their 8th hit of the night.
Now here's Juan Soto. Soto. You remember Chris Benson?
First pitch hits the top of the zone. Soto's over 2 with a walk.
Well, she was
0-1 is in there for strike 2.
They're not together anymore, though, right? Like they've been long divorced. I'm pretty sure he was like the. And she showed up to like some kind of benefit with like a very revealing Mrs. Claus outfit. I'm pretty sure. Is that who you're talking about? There was someone in like the
2 misses.
That's just insane Mets lore, though. The fact that I know that means that I have a healthy obsession with this team, unhealthy obsession with this team. So, yeah.
1-2 fouled away.
You better be in every game. I hope so.
1-2 Soto strikes out. Go to the bottom of this
But
3-0 Mets.
But if you're making the last decision of who's in the lineup between Ewing and Beatty, who really are you picking? You know, it's a real 6-7 way out. You know. The Mets have 8 hits today. Wow. Was she the one who introduced Syndergaard to the carnivore diet? Because that pretty much ruined Syndergaard. There's the sausage race. I wonder what we're going to refer to after this. All right.
Thornton back out here against Pratt. Misses for ball 1.
Who cares? We want to watch Thornton. Nobody cares about the frickin' sausage race. Holy shit.
1-0 in there for strike 1. One misses inside for Bolt. One chop foul.
Mrs. Met slept with the Philly fanatic. Wow. Isn't Mrs. Met? Never mind.
A lesbian?
Oh. I don't know. She might be. They might be friends.
The 1-2 pitch hit out to right field, and Benj cannot make the catch, but he traps the ball in front of him. Second hit of the night for the Brewers.
A lot of adultery going on in the mascot.
All right, now here's Joey Ortiz. 0 for 1. First pitch, swinging, foul.
Joey Ortiz.
One hit up the middle. It's going to get down in front of Robert for a base hit. Pratt holds up at second. Brewers have the first two hitters on base here in the bottom of the sixth. Third hit of the night.
Right. Get a little conference on the mound. Settle the kid in. Settle in.
Stepbro warming up in the bullpen. Churio now up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on a miss through that high fastball. Or sorry, the high cutter.
Oh, the Brewers always good. Very strong
0-2.
organizational infrastructure.
Misses upstairs.
They know what they like, and they develop a lot of it. They have an identity.
One, two, in there for strike three. Churio down looking on that inside cutter. One huge out here for Zach Thornton in the bottom of the sixth. Now here's Bryce Terang.
The Hooper. Ray, holy shit, bro. Oh my god.
First pitch swinging, and Terang fouls it away.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, 1.
Woo.
Fouls it. Foul tips it. No, 0-2.
Well, Matt Arnold's still there. Watchfelt. Yeah, that guy was later round pick. They had a few. I mean, they had a few good upside picks, but it wasn't much crazy. That's usually what happens when your draft stock is down as a team and you blow through the. Whoa! What the hell? Oh wow! I didn't. Okay.
1-2 misses what?
John Heyman just said the Mets are expected to sell high on Huskar Brazaban.
Oh no!
No, we're losing all our songs.
Not step, bro.
No. He's like family.
2-2.
Oy.
Pops out of his glove, and they got him in a rundown, and he's out.
Yeah.
Brad is out at third base.
See, Alvarez, that's how you recover from a play like that. Yeah, Helen Keller jokes are fair play because, like, was she real? Like, was she actually real? What's going on here? On-field delay.
What are we gonna do with all these songs? Within one deadline, we're losing Big Boom AJ, Left-Handed Patriot, and Step Bro. And Step Bro's Spanish version. Which, by the way, guys, you can all listen to if you buy the membership.
Well, we got Nunez, a song that has yet to be debuted. But I just don't think anything's going to be topped, you know? What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't get it. I don't get it. Are they going to put him back on the bases? Like, what's going on? Okay, that was weird.
Throw over. Three-two, hit it to the outfield, and Ewing with a weird catch there at the wall, but he's able to make it. He got twisted and turned. But he makes the catch.
Woof.
All right.
Ewing having himself a adventurous day in left field.
And Thornton, again, another scoreless inning where he's able to escape out of the jam. We go to the seventh inning. Mets lead at 3-0 still.
We could make, if he ever gets up here, we could make like a Nate Lavender song, but we're gonna need help from Ibby because that's his guy. AJ Ewing, man. Dangerous AI channel. Haven't heard of it. Maybe I have. Not sure.
The shit flies out.
I'll tell you what's hilarious. Those what is it? Those Sona AI like Disney trailers.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious. Those make me fucking die, man.
Here's Lindor now up with 1 out. He's 1 for 2. First pitch misses for ball 1. Lindor's 1 for 2 with a walk and a double and a run scored. 1-0. Fouled away.
I went to pinch a loaf. Did you?
I went to the bathroom.
Lindor's OPS is over 700 now. Uh-oh!
Luke Weaver now warming up. Weave dog.
Weaver.
1-1 misses. Two one misses up and in. Three one hit foul up the first base line.
What's going on here? Thornton embracing Ewing like the boys do.
3-2. Lindor hits it up the middle. Base hit. Second hit of the night for Lindor. The 9th hit for the Mets.
Francisco, 711 OPS.
That brings up Bench, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs of his own. Also, they did go him a double then on that play. Bench fouls it off.
Yeah, he has. It was, I mean, he started with the Nationals, and it wasn't the best debut. It was the Phillies, now the Brewers. Who was his last start?
The Red Sox.
Red Sox. So yeah, he's done well.
0-1 in there for strike 2.
We'll see what happens, but hey, he's looked promising.
But we still need Kodai Singh on the roster.
Yes, damn right.
Oh, 2 fouled away. Oh, 2 misses up and away. Lindor thrown out.
Notice how Soto and Lindor are never hot at the same time. That was the same thing with Lindor and Alonso.
Tagged him on the ass cheeks.
Also, Beatty and Vientos. Let's see. Did he get him?
Yeah, he got him.
I miss Peterson for what?
Remember when Peterson shit himself last year on the mound? Like actually shit himself and not pitch like that. We were at the game.
We were there.
Yeah.
I was there. You were there too. Yeah.
And Evan.
And Evan was there. Yeah. He actually gave him he actually had to take a shit. Like he pulled himself out. Stretch time.
I remember.
Milwaukee.
I remember because we were both sitting down the third base line, but you were closer to the infield. I think Beatty struck out on AB, which again, it's not common. I had to look over to you, and you're like, you just threw your arms up.
I pretty much have the same reaction every time he does something, no matter what. Even if he does something correctly, he just looks like an idiot doing it. Beatty is such a loser, man. Have I said this before?
Yeah, I think multiple times actually.
McGill. Oh, Tyler McGill.
Remember when McGill started strong last year? Oh wait, that's every year.
That's every year. Yep. Luke Weaver's in. So Zach Thornton's.
No, but last year there was that one start. It was the same game where the Mets had a big lead, and then Budo came in, and he fucking gave up the lead, and they ended up losing that game in extra innings, I think. But McGill came out, and that was the best stuff I've ever seen that guy throw. Bro was fucking every fastball was basically perfect on the paint, and he was just what's it called? Accurate with every single pitch. I was like, Jesus Christ. Guy looked like fucking Greg Maddux.
Yeah. All right, well, Thornton's day is done. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts on 81 pitches. So still not letting him go past that 80 pitch mark, it looks like. I don't think he has yet.
Oh. You should play the clap thing for him.
What happened?
Well, I can't do it on here. It's not an option. No, the sounds where you clap him off because he pitched well.
Oh! Yay! 82 pitches his last start. Yeah, so it seems like they're holding him at that 80 to 85 range.
First pitch from Weaver misses. Yeah, Miguel was part of the combined no-hitter.
He was. So was Drew Smith and Joely Rodriguez.
Yeah, McGill, Drew Smith, Joely Rodriguez, Adam Ottavino, and Edwin Diaz.
Yep. And then you had
probably
James McCann, who called
the most random bunch of fucking pitchers you'll ever see combined for a no-hitter. Yeah. Joely Rodriguez.
Jelly Leg Rodriguez.
Jelly Leg. 2-0 pitch from Weaver Contreras. Misses outside for ball 3.
Come on, Weaver. Don't ruin your trade value.
Rio from Weaver in there for strike 1.
Weaver.
Yeah, Thorne has a 1.93 ERA over his last 4 starts. 3-1, swung on and missed. Full count. .23 1/3 innings pitched. Well, listen, it would be nice to go into next year with at least 3 guaranteed starters in McLean, Scott, and Thornton. Maybe re-sign Clay Holmes or extend them. 3-2, fouled off. Maybe hypothetically you sign Skubal, even though I think he's going to the Dodgers, but who knows? 3-2. And Weaver covers the bag. 1 out.
Weaver. What happened to McGill? Tommy John surgery that he had in the middle of the season last year. He'll be back next year. Who knows if he comes back as a Met, but that is his last. That's his contract year. Can you admit, like, this guy has been, McGill has been here
since 2021. Since May 2021. Or June. He got called up.
Crazy, man.
First pitch.
Crazy.
No
more
Vaughn
McGill.
Misses.
Too damn bad.
1 earned run allowed in his last 28 innings pitched for Luke Weaver.
Who knows? Maybe Tommy John is what he needed. Probably not.
1-0, foul back.
Tommy John can't fix that awful mental makeup he's got.
If McGill was actually strong mentally, he'd actually be like a really good starting pitcher.
He would be. Unfortunately, he won't. He never will be. So, he'll show strides sometimes, but when he loses it, he loses it.
1-1, hit in the air. That's gonna stay in. Ewing over, makes the catch, 2 outs.
Ewing cutting off Robert, man. Wow. Taro and Oswald.
Corey Oswald sucks dick.
Fuck Corey Oswald.
I mean, Rafael Montero sucked ass too when he was here. I know he kind of carved it off career
As a
elsewhere.
Starter, yeah. As a starter. He was kind of a loser.
First pitch to Mitchell, foul off.
Julie McGill, I think, follows me on Twitter. So shout out to her.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was. No, yeah, it wasn't.
It was Lugo, yeah.
It was not Avino. It was Lugo.
It was not Adam out the lead goes.
You know, it was Lugo.
He does shots. I think a lot of Mets fans do shots these days. I wouldn't blame her.
0-1.
Well, her oldest son's pretty good.
Trevor.
We always get the wrong brother. True.
1-1 misses.
We got Luis Angel Acuna. We got Tyler McGill. What other shittier brothers did we get?
2-1 misses. I do know that the Rangers had Marcel Hossa instead of Marian Hossa, which is his brother. Marian Hossa won cups with the Blackhawks, though.
We had Ryan.
Ball hit to Bichette.
Charlie Lindgren. Got him.
He's out. Good throw from Bo Bichette. Scoreless inning from Luke Weaver. 3-0 Mets as we head to the top of the 8th.
Weaver.
Marian Hossa played with Meanie Pants Patrick Kane.
Meanie.
Let's go down memory lane.
Dose!
I think Machette might get moved. Heyman did say that it hasn't been ruled out, but I would not count on it. Dang.
It's Ibby.
Matthews
What's up, Ibby?
Jr.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Till Mets Do His Part. Ibby and John do a fantastic job breaking down the Mets there with their weekly show every Wednesday.
Like you were saying that with a gun to your head.
No. We support our Mets brethren here on Mets Weekly. Even though Ibby trolls
like
shit.
That with a gun to your head.
Even though Ibby trolls the shit out of Carson constantly with Beatty.
Nemo's 3 for 3 with a home run. Good for him. No, I said
here's a look at the Mets.
Head, not your head.
Mets upcoming schedule.
You have to use the formal.
First pitch to Robert. Fouls it off.
Well, Ibby, you'll likely be on the panel when that does happen, and trust me, you'll get. I mean, I'm not expecting him to go anywhere, so.
0-1. Robert drives that ball out to left field. That's gonna carry, and it's gone. Luis Robert with a solo shot here in the top of the 8th. His 3rd home run of the year, first home run since coming off the IL, and it's 4-0 Mets.
I need the best out of you, Robert.
Ewing and Thornton both in disbelief as Robert fucked the shit out of that baseball.
Yep, 112 miles an hour off the bat. 451 feet. Oh, man, dude, what could have been?
Carson, look at the private chat. Jared Young up now, down the count 0-2. Fouls it away. Jared Young's 2 for 3.
I don't know why Ibby still wants Beatty here, because he'll just keep proving me right. It's not good for his brand.
Pitch misses outside, ball 1.
Like, wouldn't you just want to call it quits at this point?
One, 2, hit into center field. No, never mind. That's caught by the shortstop. I thought that was going to bloop into center field. But it's caught. First pitch to Semien in there for strike 1.
You know what I really want? Is it this?
Get them titties buttered up, baby! Yeah, butter them up good. That's how we roll, Met style.
That's how we roll.
Peralta, Delford, Jet Williams. There's no way that's happening. There's just no way.
Semien hits that ball, and it's gonna be caught. Nice diving, or nice sliding catch there by the right fielder Lara. 2 outs. Jet Williams.
Peralta won't even get you half of a Jet Williams, which is like what, 2.5 feet. 2.5 feet of a person. I take Sproat back for that bum. To be honest, Sprode is basically just exactly what our rotation has been. Just guys who struggle to get through 5. To be honest, you traded the same thing for the same thing at this point. Maybe Jet Williams turns into a solid major leaguer. Not really expecting him to, but
look who's warming up. Might be one of the final times. He's so precious. Just look at him.
Could this be the final time?
0-2, Terrence hits that through the hole. Base hit. 2-out single for Terrence. Second hit of the night for him. 11th hit of the night for the Mets.
Wow.
All right, back to the top of the order. A.J. Ewing is 1 for 3. Pitch in there for strike 1.
Make Sprode a reliever.
0-1.
Well, to be honest, Tobias Myers was brought in here probably to replace Sprode.
1-1. Popped up. And it'll be cut by Joey Ortiz. The Mets grab an extra insurance run, courtesy of a solo shot by Luis Robert Jr. 4-0 Mets as we head to the bottom of the 8th. And I think it's time to play a certain song.
Yeah, I think he's coming in, right? He's got to be. He's not facing any lefties here. Yep, he's coming in, folks. This could be the last time we play it. Brooks Raley. Could this be the end?
Born in San Antonio, under that Texas sky, Uvalde roots run deep, where the strong ones learn to fly. Texas A&M Aggie, and drafted by the Cubs, chased the dream through the bushes, never once gave up. From the mound is firing, left arm slinging heat, slider biting hard, putting batters in defeat. Played in Houston, Tampa, now Queens, in the black and blue, but his heart's forever red, white and true. He's a left-handed patriot, standing tall and proud, American through and through, screaming it loud from the diamond to the flag. He's giving all he's got. Brooks Riley, number 25, never backing down, never stopping the fight. Yeah, he's a patriot. God bless that arm. God bless the USA.
Could that be the last time? We don't know. One of the last. But here he is.
First pitch in there for strike 1 as he faces Gary Sanchez.
Gary the
Braley, 2.02 ERA in 40 appearances. 0-1. Beautiful backdoor sweeper in there for strike 2. I miss my pickup truck.
Is there any way you guys can send me that song? Become a member, and you'll get the link to the full playlist. I think it's on the standard. Pretty sure. That one's pretty much public. That one will be available if you're a member. I'm not sure if it sends it to you specifically, but it should be on our page. If you become a member, the link will be available there.
1, 2, popped up. But it'll go foul into the seats.
If there's any problems with it, we'll let you guys know. All right. Yeah, the full version of Left-Handed Patriot is there. Full version of Step Row as well, and then AJ song too,
and the Spanish version.
And the Spanish.
Sanchez hits it out to right field. Benj backs up, makes the catch. 1 out.
American through and through, screaming it loud.
I'll miss that clip. I'm hoping though when he does get traded, I hope it's during the live stream so he could play the whole song as a memorial. Because we need Ibby to be there too. Ibby, make sure you have your American flag ready. 0-1 misses outside. One pitch misses up and in.
Matt waves the flag like a Frankenstein. What? I just sit on my shoulder for
2-1
respect.
Misses. We'll probably. I hope we re-sign him next year.
Would be cool.
He's the left-handed Patriot. 3-1. Hit in the air, out to left field. Ewing underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 outs.
American through and through, screaming it loud.
Jeez. There's that play by Ewing. Having himself a gratuitous day. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Bald eagle pissing in the beer. Why is he pissing in the beer?
I think he's just holding the beer.
How do we get the 4th run? Home run by Robert.
Which was a missile.
Cooper Pratt now up. He's behind the count 0-1. Bill, what are you, fucking Andrew?
Andrew. We could try it. I mean, is that that one on the standard or the? It's like if it's on standard, we could.
I think that's No, I think that's on the premium one. I think, but I can double check.
We never had a rain delay mid stream. I mean, we did actually in one of the last ones, but.
Yeah, and you cut it off. Well, they were down. They were down 6-1. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And wasn't Sang on the mound too?
When's the deadline? August 3rd. We will be live for the final hours of it with some of your favorite Mets content creators.
Including Ibby.
Possibly Ibby if he doesn't flake on us. I don't think he was there the last time, was he? Or no, maybe.
No, no, I know Saps. I know Saps was there.
Saps was here, yeah. I gotta start confirming the invites this week for everyone.
Am I invited?
No.
No, damn. Well, too bad that I have, access.
Fun.
Too bad I have access to the StreamYard.
Too bad you can hijack.
Yeah. 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. A clean shutout inning for Brooks Raley.
American through and through, screaming it loud.
Top of the
Would that have
ninth
been
we
the
go.
last time?
4-0.
Doug, no. No, he will not be. I don't think there's many. I think most of the creators that you point out, and there's a decent amount of them, Doug, I don't think any of them will be on our panel. So you should be clear.
I'm sure Frank's gonna be on the stream, right?
We hope so.
Frank. What if Frank's on and they trade Alvarez?
That would be majestic. Alvarez for Adley.
Guys, we might have Chuck Norris too on the live stream.
Possibly. Pool time.
We didn't play this song at all.
Shea is available, maybe? Yeah, I saw that. I'd consider it.
I'd trade for him.
I think the A's will probably be... actually, to be honest, considering what they ask for. Left and right, then back again.
First pitch to Soto, fouls it off. Oh, 1, swung on a miss. Devin Williams warming up in the bullpen.
Back home.
Oh, 2, chopper, right to second base. Terang with the throw, and Soto's out.
Goodness,
And Bichette hits that ball through the whole base and into right field. 12th hit of the night for the Mets.
How about those Eds?
Oh, and Big Boom AJ's up. First pitch to Lindor, pops it up, foul. He can, that's why he's so special. Lindor hits it through the hole, base hit into left field. Mets now runners at first and second here with 1 out. Their 13th hit of the night. Second hit of the night for Lindor. What's the OPS up to now?
717. Uh-oh!
All right, now here's Carson Bench. It's you, Carson.
Yeah.
First pitch misses. Carson Bench. I wish they did this more often, winning ball games. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
They'd be in a better position, right?
1-0.
Too bad they fart around too much.
Yeah, playoff streams would have been cool this year, but
Would have been sex. Oh, yeah!
I like it.
Haven't played that one in a while.
1-1. Bench fouls it away. 1-2. I don't remember the last time I actually did and I actually stayed with it the whole time, play by play throughout the whole game, because half the games just turn into just dumbassness. And then especially when it's the four of us, it's yeah, bro, it's game over. If
you're doing it solo, it usually is, but then when you have other people on screen, it's...
Yeah. I like that. That one's good.
That's good. That was fun.
That one's good, Brandon.
Have lost 24 of their last 28 regular season games.
1-2. Bench fouls it away. Who do you think will be the manager? I hope it's Alex Cora.
Alex Cora, eh? I want David Wright.
No, Cheeto Bear should be the manager. 1-2 pitch misses. No, I want.
It should be the White
Cora.
Bear.
I want Cora. He's the best option of out there. He's a winner. Go get him. You can't let him land with the Phillies.
He will.
I know he'll probably end up with the Phillies, but they have to get Cora. Yeah, Puerto Rican, so add a Cora.
Lindor is the general manager of the team, apparently. So, yeah, Wally Backman.
I think it's gonna be. I don't want it to be Albert
We need
Pujols.
Wally Backman. Wally Backman getting everyone drunk by the middle of May. Here's Bobbert.
Fuck it. Let's just dig up Gil Hodges and put him in the dugout.
Go Bobbert.
Get Bobby V back.
I miss Terry. You gotta get Terry. You remember that time he was screaming at the umpire?
Well, if Terry comes into the dugout and gives us warnings. All right, here's Robert. He's up in the count 2-0. Hit a home run his last AB. Hits a ground ball dribbler up the third base line. Ortiz steps on third base, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. 4-0 Mets. Devin Williams will look to close out the ball game in his
Every single time
former
the Mets get on a rough
ballpark.
stretch, you always see that stupid interview with Terry Collins. Well, these guys are human beings, and it's like, we need that motivational speech. We're missing this in the clubhouse.
I just want to see Terry call someone a cocksucker again, but
Yeah. Devin Williams coming into his old haunts.
I think we need Art Howe back.
I miss Buck. He's a baseball for lifer.
Get Roberto Alomar. Get Mark. No, Mark. We need Mark Messier.
Get Messier in the press box. Rangers fans will never shut the fuck up about that. Beltran would be the dumbest fucking hire ever, and I'll continue to say it. Doesn't seem like he wants to manage either. Kiner's Corner with a great Ralph Kiner.
No, you know who we need? We need Joe Girardi.
We need to get Joe McEwen in here. Where's Joe McEwen? He was a hard-nosed guy, middle infielder up the middle. Ran out every ground ball. I want Tim Tuffle.
Daniel Murray. I want Ruben Tejada for manager. First pitch in there for strike one.
They'll probably make Beltran manager. I mean, Bob Nightingale was talking out of his ass a few days ago about, he's the favorite. Doesn't seem like he will be. He'll be considered for it, though.
I want Josh Tolley as the manager.
To be honest, that wouldn't be as bad as some of the other suggestions that some Mets fans have.
1-1 is no. Listen, for Stearns for how bad these last 2 years have gone, he can't afford to go get another rookie manager. He has to go get a proven winner. That's why I gotta get Cora.
You could get Cora, or we can think outside the box and put Beatty in right field. Okay, first of all, and then jack of all trades, master of none. Yep.
Okay, so we're putting Beatty in right field. Then what's next?
We're gonna send Ewing down to the minors.
Okay, 1-2.
Playing time for Beatty.
I mean, listen. If it was up to me, Stearns would be gone, but that's not going to happen. So he needs to hire a proven manager. Needs to hire a proven manager. Then 2-2 pitch, hit through the hole, base hit.
Here we go. Dev Dog.
Alex Cora. I think we should hire Joel Glenville. Andrew.
I want David Quinn.
We're bringing back Gerard. Brian
Wilson. Watch them hire Boone. I think Boone's going to stay with the Yankees, unfortunately.
I want Trekkie as the manager.
Beatty as a player manager. Crazy.
I want Trekkie as the manager. I think he'd be awesome. Oh, 1 misses up and away.
We should go with we should get Joe Micheletti. That's what we should do. You know, that opponent we've got is a hard-working team. You gotta give him credit.
Hardest work,
He'd be slurping Beatty the way he slurped Kreider towards the end of his.
He shows up, he goes to work.
Beatty, he's a big physical specimen out there. Strong presence in front of the net.
2-1. Swung on a miss.
Twerking?
Jake Bauer steals second base. Now a runner on second with no one out.
You know who I'm surprised has never gotten a manager chance?
2-2. Who?
That guy from the guy who played for the Rockies. Is it AJ Ellis?
Yeah, AJ Ellis.
AJ Ellis, 45 years old. Surprised he hasn't gotten a job yet, because that guy was known for, this man, he knows how to communicate. Great leader out there.
He played for the Dodgers too. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And that one is
Ewing!
caught.
Yeah.
1 out.
That is run prevention. Pool time. We haven't played that yet, I think.
Pool time.
Pool time.
Tarang now up here. He's over 3.
I think Luis Torrens will make a good manager at one point. I think he's bilingual, right?
Bro turned on his fucking camera just for that. Ground out. Semyon throws him out. 2 outs. Dev Dog is 1 out away.
In honor of Ryan Stanek, 2 outs. Just watching the clouds drift by.
All right, William Contreras up as the final hope for the Brewers.
Can this game end under the 3-hour mark for us?
First pitch misses. Watto hit in the air out to right field. Ben's chasing it, and he makes. Did he make it? Yep, he made the catch.
Yep.
Ball game over. Mets win 4-0. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's watch along and post game. Oh, not post game covers, but for today's watch along stream. Make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series. Make sure you guys check out the last edition of the Mets Weekly Podcast. For those of you watching or listening on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on our post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which will be tomorrow. The game starts.
Likely on a delay, though.
Oh, it might be a delay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
I don't know if I'm gonna be available to fill in.
Okay. So then we'll keep you guys posted. Yeah. So make sure to follow Mets Week on X, TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are down below in the description. Let's go Mets. We'll see you guys next time. Also, we had very high viewership for today's live stream. So as always, guys, thank you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell as well. You guys are awesome. Peace out.